What's it on record? Wednesday, the 2nd of September, 15:19 hours. Hi. You okay?
I am. My name is Julianne Lloyd.
Hi, Brandon.
This gentleman.
Hi,
stopped
I'm
and
John
helped
Zobrek,
me.
work for the Coast Guard.
Hi, nice to meet you.
You too, sir. How are you?
So did you see any of this?
Yeah,
or-
what
okay.
happened was I was just walking. I walked from the Rocket Club all the way around like Riverside and down here.
Uh-huh.
And I guess right around where that pole is, I believe. And I just happened to see, this guy in a truck. I can't remember the license plate. It's like FDX something. And I think you gave it to he cut her off. And he got out of the car, and she got out of the car, and I could see that he walked over and said, "What's your problem?" And he smacked her upside the face. And I ran up and I said, "Hey, that's enough." And evidently what he did is I said, "No need for that." And then he said something, a couple things, and he got in his car and he sped down to Nazarene. And I think that, I didn't know, but I live in Lemon Creek, and I think he went down that way. So apparently he flicked a cigarette in there, But my bottom line is, he could have probably pretty much caused a serious accident. He just stopped right in the middle here, just cut it off.
Through inside the passenger seat. He forced me off the road. I didn't want to get out. I was trying to get to the police station, but I know it's a ways up. And so I left the door shut, and I was trying to call, but he opened it, and so I got out. I thought I had to run, and he started walking out and hit me, and then he drove away.
Do you happen to have an ID card?
No, I actually, you know what? I have my ID at the Rocket Club, but
That's
if you
okay.
need my name and number, I can give you.
Just your name and date of birth would be
I'm
fine.
John Zobrek, John, and last name is spelled Zobrak, and I work for the Coast Guard at the Federal Building in Juneau, and my date of birth is March 26, 1963.
Okay. What's contact number for you, sir?
My work phone is 907-463-2104, and my cell phone is area code 808-721-5070.
Where are you from, Mr. Zobrek?
I'm actually from Pennsylvania, but I've been stationed here about 15 years. So
Okay,
I've
so
been
you got a
in Juneau
Alaska
long.
driver's license and everything?
Yeah, everything's at the Rocket Club. Because all I do is I just got my little workout thing here, and everything's there. So
Okay.
yeah, if you need any additional information, I'll be glad. I seen the guy hit her. It was totally uncalled for.
What did the guy look like?
He was actually he's like kind of like mixed, almost like he looked like he was black, but he's almost kind of like his hair was like reggae type of hair. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
Like Bob Marley. And he was real long and
like
real
dreadlocks?
long. Yeah, exactly.
And
He was real long and skinny, really long and
skinny.
skinny. Yeah, and his face was scruffy,
Tie-dye.
and he wasn't very big muscular guy. So,
Okay.
but yeah, thank goodness he didn't cause an accident. Because I tell you what, there's a lot of cars at the time he stopped the brakes, and
He
luckily
told me not
people
to call the cops.
weren't bumper to bumper.
If he hadn't been here, he kept saying, "Don't call the cops." And if he hadn't been here, I think it would have been a lot worse.
That's okay.
So you saw him pull up basically in front of her
What
and
he
jam
did-
the
what he
brakes
did
on,
was
or?
this. I guess, I'm just don't quote me, but right by the pole, it seems like right around here is where he came around like this, and just went like this way where she's on the road and kind of cut her off. So in other words, you see where the double line is? This car in like this, where she slammed on the brakes, and if she would have smacked into the passenger. So that's when he got out of the car, and then pretty much she got out of the car, and you could see that he was upset, and he was pretty ticked off, and he pretty much hit her. He didn't hit her hard, thank goodness. He hit her good enough. Right. But then that's when I just ran up. I said, "Hey, that's enough." I said, "Cut the shit." So.
Okay.
And that's when I told her, I said, "Call 911." So she already was on the phone with 911.
That's why he hit me. He
Yeah.
said, "Don't call the cops." Don't call the
Well,
cops.
yeah.
17's okay. All right. So basically, but I mean, he stopped in the lane of travel, jammed traffic out in
Absolutely.
the whole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's lucky he didn't cause a pileup because there was a bunch of cars behind her. And then there was some girl on a motorcycle that she pulled off and she witnessed, and she didn't give a name, but she was a female with no helmet, and she's seen him also hit her.
Okay.
So,
all right. Okay. Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
Sorry,
That's
can't
okay.
work out, man.
Why?
Thank you so
That's
much.
okay.
I was
That's
so
what.
frightened. I
Why?
really
That's okay.
appreciate
See, and the police is here. You'll be okay.
it.
That's okay. I'm sure they'll get it taken care of. Nice to meet you.
Nice
That's
to
okay.
meet you.
That's okay. See, that's why you got good people here. But Juno's a good people. They'll take care of you. Okay? That's okay. Take care. Don't worry about it. If you need to get a hold of me, like I said, I'm going to be here for about another 2 weeks, and I'm going to St. Louis for the Coast Guard TED, and I'm going back to Pittsburgh for a month. But please, by all means, if you need to me to come in or anything, or ID the guy, I'll be more than glad to.
Sure.
Okay?
All right. Thank you,
Take
Mr.
care.
Gilbreth.
Bye-bye.
Do you have an ID card or driver's license, anything,
I
ma'am?
just moved here last week. Do you want this? It smells so gross.
No.